I just said, screw it. You just got to leave it all out there, and anything can happen, and that's what happened.
Is that like really what you said? Because I mean, it seems to me that in big games, guys like yourself have to really rise to the occasion, which obviously you did tonight. Was that all it took? Was just say screw it?
Yeah, that's all it took. Especially when you're down. You do whatever you can to give yourself a chance, and we were finally able to have a clean breakout into a rush, and which we hadn't had I think in 3 games until Horty's goal, and it seemed like we just started to play more reckless and taking pucks to the net and everything like that, and that's where I talk about it was just like, screw it, just leave everything on the line, and everything hopefully will take care of itself.
2 years ago, you came back against Montreal, won in overtime in Game 7. I mean, how did that change your team then, and is there any parallel here, or could there be?
Definitely it's a weight lifted off the shoulder, and it creates momentum, and hopefully that's the case this year as well. And you need guys to step up at key times, and things aren't always going to go smoothly for you. Like things didn't go smoothly at all for Bergie, Marshy, and Segs, but all said and done, it doesn't matter. They still were able to step up and get a goal when it mattered the most. So hopefully they can gain some momentum off of that, and the team can gain some momentum off this win.
You guys were the Stanley Cup champions, the veteran team, and they were kind of the upstarts. And I'm wondering how much of a factor that was in the way things unfolded in the latter part of the game, in the overtime.
Well, I mean,
Guys, we close up in a couple minutes.
I think it played a lot in the first 4 games. You can tell our experience was there, and the way that we were playing, and we kind of took over the series, and but after that, I think we kind of underestimated the fact of their willingness to battle back and what they were able to do. And I said it, like, the Leafs, the organization, and all the players, and the city of Toronto have a lot to be proud about with the way that their team played, and I think they're building towards something in the near future. But when you get into a moment where it's a 1-goal game, and it's 6-on-5, and also going into overtime, you hope that experience can come through for you, and it did here tonight.
Milan, what is it?
Have you ever been involved in a game like this? How do you explain it? Turned around and flat.
I can't really explain it. Just we got the bounces, we got the breaks, and like I said, once we got that second goal, it felt like a weight was lifted off our shoulders, and especially on those 6-on-5s, we were able to win puck battles and kind of settle it down and get the puck to the net, and it paid off for us, because you look at our 6-on-5s during the year, it usually ends up in the back of our net, and in the last 2 games we're able to get three 6-on-5 goals, and it just shows our determined and willingness to get back in the game, and like I said, hopefully we can move forward from this.
What does it feel? What does it do for you going forward? Guys, this will be the last.
Hopefully it builds momentum. 2 years ago it definitely built a lot of momentum for our team, and we have lots to look forward to. We know it gets tougher as each round goes on, and it looks like it's going to be the Rangers, and here we go. Boston, New York, Red Sox, Yankees, Giants, Patriots, and finally, Knicks, Celtics this year, and now we have Bruins, Rangers. So 2 cities that there's a lot of hatred between in sports, and I think from a fan's perspective and players' perspective, there's definitely a lot to look forward to.
Thanks, guys.